Welcome back to my YouTube channel, which is Life Study. So today we are going to study, which is a very important topic. We can call it as microbiology. I'm going to tell you about the basics of microbiology. So let's just start. Microbiology is a study of biology of microscopic organism like virus, bacteria, algae, fungi, slime molds, and protozoa. This was a very ancient method which is used to study about minute unicellular organisms that are very different to each other. Now, you must be wondering, we have studied about plants and animals, why we are studying about microorganism. Microorganism is the living organism that are there but we cannot see with our visible eye or our naked eye, because it requires a microscope to see the bacteria and viruses. Also, if I talk about history of microorganism, the microorganism was 17th century discovery and it was very invisible. So in ancient times at 17th century and from the start of 13th century, if I would say, it was postulated that there is something entities there which is invisible but there is present as dead and decay, and which causes different type of diseases. Now the word microbe was not aware at that time. It was given in 19th century, and to the last quarter of 19th century, the organism, we call them microbes. So there you see on your screen, there are different kind of microbes like viruses, bacteria, protozoa, fungus, and algae. Each and everyone have their different significance. Now, essentially, the development of microbes have been a microbe before him. The first, or I would say the father of microbiology, is called as Antony von Leeuwenhoek. He was a Dutch draper. His hobby was to grind, and he was lens grinding and making microscope, and he was first one to observe this. His descriptions in the book was like a drawing that include protozoas as the gut of animals and bacteria from the teeth of scrapings. His record was excellent and he produces a magnifying lens with this. So this was a great discovery. Leeuwenhoek also found a series of letters from British Royal Society during the mid 1670s. Now I'm going to tell you some very different and important microbial facts about microorganism. So microorganism proves that they are found by Vedic rishis, and it has a lot of importance in Ayurveda, because in the Purans and lakhs of years old, there was a significance found by these sages or Vedic rishis. Next important microbiology related to Vedic microbiology is a lot of researchers had combined a lot of science and Ayurveda to identify different cure for a lot of diseases in ancient time. But we didn't know that that was science dealing with Vedic microbes. Now with the third fact, which is a reaffirm that the statement of quality of living was perfect in ancient Vedic India, and the concept of immunity and resistance of disease is developed in Vedic system of medicine. So medicines was also an important part. Now fourth point, mentioning 20 types of causative agents of disease described in Ayurveda, some residing inside the human body and some are outside. So you can see they are everywhere. Not in our body, not in another body, they are everywhere, you can see. Now, in the fifth microbiological Vedic point, describes many antimicrobial and anti-defective drugs, while in the Vedas tradition, Indian drugs prepared from Indian herbs, and these herbs were very beneficial and effective. Now coming to the microbiological facts related to diseases. So do you all know that avian flu was transmitted from birds to humans? Yes? Okay. The reasons may be an eggshell-like mineral, and the virus acquired due to high calcium concentration in the intestine of birds. So this was the first avian flu that we got from birds to human beings. Otherwise, we are susceptible to a lot of infection. Our immunity is really strong, but some of the infections are very virulent and very deadly. And so this was all about microorganism microbiology. I hope you like my video. It was all about the facts and basics of microbiology. Please comment down below if you want to see about types of microbiology, fields of microbiology, and what are the aspects of microbiology and how we study microbiology. This was all about it. I hope all the students love it and share it with your friends and got a lot of information with this. Thank you. Bye bye.